best way I could describe growing up is with a song I recently wrote called Up on the Hill. And it's a bit of a pun, just the term up on the hill. And that's how we call Federal Hill. As a teenager, my parents ended up buying a house in a place called Johnston. And my house sat up on a hill, and I could look from my bedroom window. I could see the State House from my bedroom. So the thought of up on a hill describes my family attitude. And I found some old video that my father originally took on a Super 8 camera, and at some point he put it to video. And I used that in this song, and I just want to tell you a little bit about the song. I describe what it's like being a kid, where every day's happy, where you're not worried about things. You know that age when you're 3, 4, 5 years old, and you don't get all the cares maybe your parents and your family are going through. It's just every day's a new adventure, every day's fun. And that's how my child was like for me. I guess I'm very fortunate. But in this video, you get to meet everybody. My dad, my mom, my sister Marie, who I called Sister Mary, because she was the firstborn. She was like Mary, the mother of God. You know, she could do no wrong. My second sister, Sandra, she was always in trouble. And Sandy, when she was a kid, she had these slanted eyes. So when I was mad at her, I used to say, Sandra, you're not even really from this family. You're from some Chinese family. Somebody left you on the doorstep. You don't belong here. And I would always tease her like that. So I called her in the song Chinese Sandy. My mother worked really hard. She worked 1 and 2 jobs as long as I can remember, as soon as they could put me in nursery school. She was a seamstress, and her first sewing machine she had at home was a Singer, and Mom's Singer sings along, talking about her sewing machine. And my dad, I got to explain this. Dad is in his Silver Bells. My dad was in World War II, and like everybody in his generation, when the war was over, they felt the effects of that war. They never talked about it. He never said a word about it. If I would try to ask him something about it, he'd never say a word. But I only understood later, even after he passed away, that he must have suffered all his life of the trauma that he experienced. So my dad would cover that trauma with drinking. And he'd be drunk, but he was a happy drunk. And it was kind of fun. When Dad was drunk, he would always sing. It didn't matter what time of year it was. He'd sing Silver Bells. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. He'd sing that midnight in the month of June, and it's real hot outside. And so in the song, I say, and Dad is in his silver bells. Well, it's because he was feeling no pain, as my mother would say. And then the other people I bring into the video, my grandmother Jenny, my grandfather Joe, my memory of them was she's always at the stove. She's cooking. She's making coffee. She's doing something. And Joe is always sitting in his chair saying, Jenny, can I have another beer? So I brought that all into the video. And so I hope you enjoy this video. You get to meet my family.
Take you to a place long ago, warm and safe. Everyone is waiting there, having fun, life without a care. Sister Mary, Chinese Sandy, Mama Singer hums along. Dad is in his silver bells. We're all laughing, all is well. Joe and Jenny, they are there. She's at the stove, he's in his chair. Kids are running everywhere, very loud, no one seems to care. Sister Mary, Chinese Sandy, Mama's in her homes alone. Dad is in his silver bells. We're all laughing. All is well. Up on the hill. Up on the hill. Up on the hill. All is well. Life on the hill. Every day's fun. Here in my heart. Here in my soul. Let's go there now. Just follow me. I'll show you the place I love to be. Everyone's there. Come in and see. Up on the hill. That's home to me. Won't want to leave. When you are there, where you can be without a care. Life on the hill. Every day's fun. Here in my heart. Here in my soul. Here in my soul. Here in my soul.